Virgo, how are you guys? Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles and love reading. I have two cards here. Notice how a wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. Open your arms wide and say, I'm willing to let love in. It's safe to let love in. Repeat 3 times. Affirmations. That what I have been noticing as I've been doing the readings, this is my last reading, these cards actually complement each other because it's about what you put out, what you get, but you have to be open to receive. You see, some people aren't always open to receive. You see, yeah, interesting. So we have this beautiful energy. Let's see if it comes out in your reading, Virgo. It has for some people. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Who's interested in you? Who's coming your way? A Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? And we have Page of Pentacles. This could be yourself, could be another person, a little Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, or just a person who's, oh yeah, someone's definitely looking at a situation here. It has to do with communication. So we have a person who's very apprehensive, someone who's taken their time looking at the details of a situation, and someone who's planning for success. They're looking at things thoroughly, still a little apprehensive. Someone who's moving very slow. Yeah, this could be, ooh, interesting. This could be someone around you, but it has to do with the communication. Someone's definitely feeling apprehensive and moving very, very slow here. Yeah, someone very detail-oriented. This is a person who is hoping for something to be successful. They're planning for it to be. So it could be an invitation, a date. There could be several people involved in the situation, but it has to do with getting out, some kind of an event here, some kind of an invitation. Someone's unsure, yeah. And then we have the King of Cups, a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is someone who's emotionally mature, available, someone who's kind of taken their time here. Yeah, likely some earth in their chart. Unless it's yourself, you can always flip it. But it has to do with an event. It has to do with people getting together, sharing their feelings and emotions. You may meet somebody here, or you may be thinking of extending an invitation, or it's this person. So someone who's, definitely mature, available. Someone's definitely in their feelings here. Yeah, gaining the strength. So somebody here is confident, somebody's not so confident. So yeah, it's about someone taming that beast within themselves, finding the strength and the confidence here to reach out. Someone's not very confident, but they're becoming more, as I can see. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be yourself, could be another person. This is someone who's looking at the situation, looking at the details. See, it's an energy of the Queen of Pentacles, not so confident about someone who's moving too slow. You know, it has to do with, you may have met this person already through some friends or family, but like I say, it could be an invitation, getting together, maybe meeting someplace. Someone's more confident, someone's more emotionally confident. See, this is yourself looking at the situation. Do you see yourself with this person? This is what the Queen of Pentacles does. This is someone who's preparing, staying strong, being brave, very focused on their finances. Someone who likes to prepare ahead. Someone who it's an energy of someone who grounds themselves and looks into the future. It's a person who's playing it safe. Yeah, we got a person here who's playing it safe, preparing ahead. So I feel it's an energy of indulging. So someone here is hoping, they're wishing for something. But I gotta tell you what I feel is this Queen of Pentacles energy wants, it's an energy of this person wanting something. They're staying strong and being brave, just focused on their money, and they want something. They want that wish fulfillment. But the other person I feel, is less confident, trying to be more confident. All right. It's about filling the other person's cup, giving them what they want. Someone didn't get something they wanted here because they moved too slow. Because the Queen of Pentacles is going, well, I'm just going to focus on my money and my home and prepare ahead. It almost feels like a next energy. Yeah. So multiple opportunities, end of delays. So there's definitely opportunities here. Someone's very busy. So I feel someone feels they need to hurry up here. Someone's wants somebody to kind of hurry up. Yeah, because it's an energy of wish fulfillment. Fill my cup, indulge me, give me something that I want. King of Cups sometimes, likes to be indulged themselves. So it really has to do with what two people are going to give each other here. But I can see someone looking at the situation. Yeah. It's an event. I don't know if you've met. It kind of looks like you may have met. Or it's a person who's wanting to communicate, hoping it's successful, maybe taking you out, introducing you to some friends. It's an energy of someone who needs to find the confidence to really put themselves out there is what I feel. It's an energy of indulging. Yeah, see, it's about emotional fulfillment. Fill my cup. Yeah, someone's wearing a bit of a mask. It's an energy of someone who wears a bit of a mask here. They kind of keep a lot of their feelings to themselves. Not so sure of putting themselves out there. Someone needs to, though. I can see it. It's both people need to give the other person what they want here. Yeah, so it's about justice and balance, playing fair, doing the right thing. It's also about saying all the right things. Yeah, this is the energy of someone coming in right, doing the right things. Is this person right for me? Someone's not so 100% sure here, but they're definitely in their feelings. King of Cups is in their feelings. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who's not so sure. There's a little bit been some heartache here, maybe even a third party situation, but it's really an energy of a little bit of fear of whether someone's right for them or not. That's why they're hesitant, why they're moving so slow. But I feel what's going to happen, somebody is ready to get themselves out there. So I can see a person here ready to get themselves out there and meet other people. Because I see opportunities, multiple opportunities, and delays. Things are starting to speed up here. Someone's in a hurry. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, there could have been a third party, possibly, but yeah, I'm not feeling it super strong. I feel like it's more like someone's moving slow. I mean, it's possible. It has to do with a commitment. It all depends on your situation, but it has to do with investing. Someone's waiting for the right opportunity. See, someone's been very strong, brave. They've been very patient, but now there's this energy of another opportunity coming in, something more emotionally fulfilling. Yeah. Tell me about that King of Cups. A little Pisces energy possibly, but it's an energy of someone trusting their intuition, knowing everything they already need to know. So could go either way, but I feel it's an energy of someone who's could be keeping a secret, keeping their feelings to themselves. See, this is someone who's not sharing. They're wearing a mask. They're hiding their true self, right? Their feelings, their emotions here because they're unsure. Tell me about strength. So it's definitely, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. We have a power couple here. So we have a couple people who I feel, a couple people who kind of have everything but love. They need that cup filled, but it's about both people putting themselves out there. See, filling each other's cups, giving each other what they want, what they need. But someone's wearing a mask. They're hiding their true self. Could be a secret too. Somebody may have some kind of a secret here. Could be a secret admirer. You might have a choice here. I see multiple opportunities. Yeah, so this is the person here that's a little looking at the situation. This is a person who, like I say, they only offer so much. They only say so much. They're hoping if they reach out, the other person will indulge them, give them what they want. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, no, been there, done that. Taking their passion energy elsewhere. It's a person who possibly has other opportunities. See, we have an Empress here. It's the birth of something new. So it's an Empress here. This is an Empress, somebody who's already been there, done that. They've already indulged someone, already given them what they want. They've already put themselves out there. They've already shared and given the other person something. Now it's an energy of, it's the other person's turn to fill the other person's cup. See, it's an energy of both people playing fair, doing the right thing. Well, there's a little fear of being hurt here, yeah, possibly even a third party. Someone may have a secret. But I feel like, sometimes it's an energy of someone who just keeps their feelings to themselves. It's possible, too, someone may feel someone's keeping a secret. Because it's a person who I feel comes in quickly out of the blue and they don't say a lot. They say something so the other person indulges them, gives them what they want, okay, makes them happy. Somebody here is not getting what they want. So now they're in the Empress energy, you see, been there, done that. other opportunities. Yeah, I feel like this is what's happening here. Tell me about this justice, because it has to do with the way someone's communicating, playing fair, saying the right things. You see, someone's not really invested. They're not investing emotionally. They just want the other person to make them happy. You know, and I do feel with this King of Pentacles, this is someone who's grounded, practical. I feel someone's trying to gain the strength and confidence, but I feel they actually lack it because it's not a very confident message. The page isn't very confident. The page is really apprehensive because they only say so much. They say just enough to get the other person to sometimes feel sorry for them and offer them what they want. But the Empress isn't going to do that. The Empress has done this before. The Empress knows. So we have the King of Cups. Yeah, see, it's burdens, responsibilities. See, it's about reliability here. I feel someone's burdened by something here. Or there's something someone is saying where the Empress is like, you know, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, it's energy of bothering somebody the way they communicate. They're not pulling their weight. They're not being responsible. They're not being reliable. So the Empress wants someone who's strong and confident and knows what they want. And they communicate what it is that they want. You see? There we go. So we have the Emperor. Yeah, we have an Emperor and Empress energy. And so this is someone here, you know, generally very strong and very confident here. So this is what the Empress wants. This is someone who wants to meet their match. And it's funny because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress, but yet we have this King of Cups energy. Someone who's keeping a secret, or it's the Empress. I mean, it's an error. It could be the Empress knowing everything they already need to know. It's someone who doesn't pull their weight. It's about, you know, it could be baggage. Somebody may be keeping a secret. Maybe they have some baggage from a past relationship. Could be a lot of things, but it's the person who communicates in that way where they don't tell you what you need to hear to feel confident, you see, to put yourself out there. And that's what this person is. Either they need to be more confident. Yeah, see, look at that. There's that Knight of Pentacles energy. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone very logical, definitely very disciplined. They look at the situation very carefully. But it's a person who actually wants something to be successful. They're planning for it. But there's something in the communication that's bothering the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress energy. Yeah. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So it has to do possible reconciliation, or it's just a judgment, a decision to not invest in this. Someone's not so sure. They're trying to make a decision here. It's energy of letting go. You know, when you release and let go, and you make a decision to start something new. Because it looks like the Empress is like, no, I've been there, done that. I'm out of here. I have other opportunities, people who will fill my cup and give me something that I want. Because the Empress has already done it. They've already offered it, you see. That's where I'm seeing it here. Yeah, see, it's an opportunity. It's the Queen of Pentacles, Empress, having another opportunity, other options. There it is. Safety, security, and financial stability. It's about partnering up. It's about someone being responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. This is what the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress wants. Someone stable. This person's also stable. I mean, there could be a partnership here because it is about partnering up. It's about the future, emotional fulfillment. The Queen of Pentacles always prepares ahead for the future. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is always focused on the money, always focused on their house, their home, always trying to be organized. The King of Pentacles has some of that same energy. But I feel this is someone who's kind of dragging their feet a little bit here, moving very slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Queen of Pentacles can be that like that as well. But I feel it's an energy with that Empress energy here, Virgo, where you may be, you know, looking at this like, you know, I've communicated, I've reached out to this person, I've given them something they want, and now you want something as well. You want to be happy, you know. It's about seeing the bigger picture. So there is an opportunity here, I feel, the birth of something new. Beautiful energy here. This is absolutely gorgeous because it's stable, it's reliable. Now, this could be, some of you may get an invitation from somebody else to go for dinner. You know, it'll make you feel pretty happy. And then you've got this person who's kind of lagging behind here, moving a little bit too slow. I feel because they lack the confidence. I feel the Empress is, for some reason, more confident. But, you know, and I can actually see this person looking, this King of Pentacles, this Emperor looking at the situation, taking their time and apprehensive, not as confident as the Empress. See, it's somebody who's single. So I say it could be someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They want to keep everything to themselves, you see, wearing a mask. So someone who wants to keep everything to themselves, but they want the other person to keep giving to them. It's not going to happen. Been there, done that. So yeah, we got someone who's a little bit sneaky here. It's a person who looks at the facts and the figures. They try to figure something out. So this is somebody, like I say, they just want to win. They want to win, even if they have to be a little sneaky to get what they want. The Empress isn't going for it. It's not safe. It's not secure. It's not stable. There's other opportunities. See, we've got this Empress here with other opportunities. And we have this person who's a little bit on the sneaky side. Yeah, somebody who's possibly, it just about came out. Where is it now? I lost it. It flipped back in. I seen it was the Two of Pentacles. Somebody possibly juggling back and forth. If they don't get what they want from one person, they get it from someone else. It's a person who doesn't play fair. So I feel like you're going to make a decision here. Yeah, thank you, but no thanks. It's not good enough, you see. Yeah, it's just, that's where I feel. So yeah, it's just not good enough. Yeah, you've got someone here who makes up a lot of excuses. See, they offer one little cup. It's an energy of excuses, dragging their feet. It's a person who never, never really gives the other person. One person's always doing the giving. See, it's someone stuck, stubborn, refusing to budge, possibly even a little selfish. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. This isn't what the Queen of Pentacles wants or the Empress wants. So, yeah. I feel like it's an energy of just leaving something behind. Yeah, see, there's no commitment. There's no foundation here. So that's a person who's definitely, wanting some kind of a commitment here. But it's about building that foundation, having another opportunity. So feel there's another invitation. Some of you got a couple energies here, and you're going to make a choice. You have an Emperor, but I feel this Emperor's stuck, stubborn, refusing to budge. But you're also not going to budge. You're not going to give in and keep giving to this person. So yeah, it has to do with emotional fulfillment here. Yeah, see, it has to do with work. So it's an energy of work. So you've got somebody here. See, there's an energy of manifesting. I feel like you mirror each other in some ways, but I feel what the differences are is the Empress is manifesting a partner, somebody who's stable, reliable, someone who's willing to pull their weight, someone who's strong and confident, and who knows what they want. The Empress has all the tools. Now, the funny thing is this Emperor also has all the tools. They have everything they need, but they're refusing to give in. And somebody who's keeping themselves stuck, keeping themselves single. So I feel what's happening with this Empress, Queen of Pentacles, is looking at that and realizing this is someone who keeps you stuck and keeps you single. They'll never commit, you see. Been there, done that. It's there for a reason, yeah. So it's an energy feeling like there's no hope for this person. It's kind of sad because I actually feel this person's going to regret it. I do feel there's going to be some kind of regrets. In fact, the Queen of Pentacles may regret indulging this person. This person wears a mask. They keep everything to themselves. So now what's happening is the roles are reversing, where the Empress is now only offering one little cup until someone puts in the effort, you see. So someone does that work. And it could be some inner work here. Somebody could be doing some inner work, but it takes two people to build. So it has to do with faith. See, I feel the Empress feels like this is somebody who may not be faithful, somebody who doesn't want to commit and doesn't have a lot of faith in this person. The Empress has faith in themselves, in their own judgment and their own decision. Somebody here doesn't have faith even in their judgment or decision. And why? Because they have to be sneaky. It's a player energy, but I think the Empress has figured this person out here as well with that energy. Yeah, the Empress has got a choice here. So it's about going down a whole new path. It looks like you've got some choices here if you're that Queen of Pentacles energy. You've got a choice, and it's about, it's a crossroads. It's time to choose a whole new path here and move on. So I actually feel there's opportunities. You may have actually met somebody here before. You may have met someone here and they weren't really invested. It's possible the timing was off. Someone may be invested in another relationship as well. So it could be somebody here I feel is kind of refusing to budge. Could be that they're being a little bit sneaky, a little bit of player-like energy, but it's also energy of someone who has something they need to figure out. So it's energy of just leaving somebody to figure out what it is that makes them happy, right? Figure out what it is you want. Come in right or don't come in at all. So yeah, so there it is. There's a choice. So the Queen of Pentacles definitely has a choice here. King of Cups. So there's a choice to be made. It has to do with emotional fulfillment. Somebody who fills their cup. Someone who's kind and generous, compassionate, emotionally mature. So it looks like you got a decision, yeah. Empress energy again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So someone's making a decision to cut someone out. Yeah. Because we have a person here who's just kind of stuck and stubborn and refusing to budge, where the Queen of Pentacles is protecting themselves as well. You see, you got someone here who's looking out for themselves, which is fine. Hey, every man for himself, every woman for themselves, whatever the situation, right? But yeah, it has to be fair and balanced, because I feel there's a lack of fair. Someone didn't treat somebody right here, so, or they just didn't come in right. Because it does look like the timing. It has to do with the timing of some kind of event. There may have been another person involved in the situation. Somebody may have invested in somebody and then started something and then had a reconciliation with another person, possibly. But the thing is it's about someone's decision making, their own judgment. Somebody doesn't trust their own judgment. The Empress is trusting their judgment. For some reason, the Emperor is not trusting their judgment, and yet the Emperor is usually someone who's very logical, very wise, but they're not budging. Why is this Emperor not budging? Yeah, could be something to do with children, protecting their children. Somebody who just wants to keep it simple. But I feel the Empress has given someone, maybe given them gifts, done nice things for them, and the other person's not, they're not giving, you see. They're keeping it to themselves. It could be someone protecting their children. It's hard to say. It could be someone holding on to some baggage from a past relationship, maybe childhood. Yeah, be all kinds of things here. Interesting. But there's that Hanged Man energy. So yeah, it's a person who's taking a little pause, a little inner reflection, looking at things from a different perspective. So could be the Empress energy or the Emperor. They're side by side here. Definitely there's mirroring. I can see the energy. It's two people kind of both wanting the same thing, but someone doesn't want to give in here. And they're, someone's holding on to something, some baggage from the past. It's a secret, or somebody is keeping a secret. They're juggling, either or both. So it has to do with faith. Somebody here may not be faithful. They're keeping it a secret, whatever the situation. Yeah. So yeah, there's some kind of an epiphany. This is where the Tower comes down. I actually feel like you got something coming in very quickly, and it has to do with this King of Cups. Now, it could be the Emperor deciding to release the baggage and the burdens, deciding to just let go. It's the Tower coming down. It's like, but then you have the Four of Wands, the rebuilding. So it is possible for some of you, this person's coming in more emotionally mature and available because they're going to release their baggage. It's definitely a massive epiphany here. Someone's having it because they're in that Hanged Man stage, just sort of taking a pause to look at things from a different perspective, to see things differently. Yeah. But, like I say, it could even be the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Yeah. See, it's somebody who's coming in to indulge. So someone who will indulge you. They'll give you what you want, because the Empress is not going to. This is someone very discerning and wise. Okay, so someone here is no longer giving to somebody. They're going to cut them out if it's not emotionally fulfilling. There it is. See, pulling back, a little Sag energy. So it's somebody here, I feel, tempering their words, tempering their thoughts. being patient. And I do see it's an energy where there's something off, where the Empress, the Queen of Swords energy, feels like something is off with somebody. It's not right. I don't know if it's chemistry, but it's definitely something the Empress isn't wanting. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not going to indulge you. I'm not going to keep giving. So this is quite interesting. Yeah, someone may have actually lost their temper here at some point. Somebody may have a bit of a temper. But I feel what we have is the Empress moving on, taking the lessons learned. See, it's about having faith in the decisions you're making and going off on a new path with someone more compatible. So there's someone here that's quite compatible. Somebody here who possibly isn't. But what I do see, the realization, something that's happening with this Emperor energy is the realization to do with the strength and the confidence. Somebody's more confident than the other person. Okay? Somebody speaks confidently, they stand up for themselves, and yet I don't know why the Emperor is lacking confidence. It's generally someone who's very strong, very capable, very brave, but I feel when it comes to communicating something that they want to be indulged. They want the other person to do all the work. Someone dragging their feet. They just want to be single. See, sneaky. It's not a great energy. So this is where I feel with that Queen of Pentacles, you're going to make a choice to move on to avoid a disaster. Just kind of calm down and make a decision. It's also about being patient with yourself when you are making a decision. It's when you recognize something is off with somebody, something isn't right here. They don't play fair. They're not balanced. Because the Temperance is all about balance. It's going within. It's about healing within, a lot like the Star card. But I also see this temptation. There's definitely going to be some kind of a temptation here. This is a person who, the Page of Pentacles is someone who reaches out to someone and tries to tempt them to give them what they want because they know the other person likes them or has feelings for them. But I don't think the Empress is going to go for that. The Empress is going to take the lessons learned and move on towards someone compatible, someone who cooperates and compromises. You see, this person doesn't want to cooperate and compromise. The King of Cups is mature. They're willing to cooperate and compromise to go down this path. So we have a little Sag energy. Yeah, we've got some strong Sag. It's that you got a person here who just wants to be free. This is somebody here who, like I say, if they don't think something is successful, they're going to move on. And I don't think it's the Empress so much. In fact, I feel it's this King of Wands. This is someone there's definitely a player energy. Someone who comes in when they want attention. And I feel what's going to happen is this Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles, possibly yourself, is going to look at this and see it's off. It's someone who just comes in when they want attention. You see? This is someone who's a runner. They lack the strength and the confidence, or they just don't feel as confident as the other person that it'll be successful. So I see an energy of moving on. Yeah, it's someone who keeps coming back around, yet they just can't seem to find that confidence. So there you go. Yeah, you're taking your power back. The Empress is the one with the power here. See, someone lost control. They were trying to control something, and they lost control. So the Empress is taking that power back. You see, and manifesting something new. Somebody who will put in the work and the effort, who wants to build a foundation, a relationship, a commitment, happy home, happy life, solid financial foundation as well. So, yeah, there we go. Moving on, taking the lessons learned. Somebody else is coming in. I feel this King of Cups. Someone's going to swoop right in here too. They're just going to swoop in here out of the blue. Multiple opportunities. Yeah, somebody may have even been moving and relocating to do with work, moving to another home. Some of you who've maybe gone through that to do with work, you may actually meet this person in a new community. But it looks like you've been struggling with this. But I feel with the Empress energy, you're very much in control. You're not being ruled by your emotions. You're tempering your passions, your words. I feel like you've been patient, and I feel like you're no longer patient with somebody here because they come in when they want attention. You can see it's not going to be successful. This isn't long term. You see, this is somebody who comes in and comes out when they want attention. So there's your power right there, taking your power back. And This is somebody who's trying to take your power, you see. They're trying to keep you stuck, to keep you in single mode, but yet, because they want to be single, but they want to come in and out and kind of keep you in that energy. So there it is, truth and success, the aha moment from taking that pause and looking at things from a different perspective. Generally, the King of Wands is someone who goes after what they want. So it's quite possible what we have is a King of Cups with some fire in their chart, or it's connected to the Emperor. Either or. But I feel that you're going to make this decision, win or lose. I do think you're going to speak your truth. I feel like you're going to see the truth in a situation. Okay. There's a person here just isn't long term. It's not going to go the distance because they don't want the responsibility of a relationship. They just don't want it. Been there, done that for them as well. See, they don't want the burden. They see relationships, marriage, commitment as a burden, you see. And then you have this other person who's willing to pull their weight. Somebody who's definitely willing to pull their weight in a relationship. That sees this Empress energy as someone strong and confident, very capable. So crazy energy. But yeah, I feel there's a positive outcome here. I do see some success, win or lose. Yeah, there's an opportunity. See, it's building a foundation, starting things off on the right foot. Somebody, the person who comes in right, okay? You're going to have to make a choice. I see it's a decision. You can have faith in your own decision. Somebody here doesn't have faith in their own decision. That's why they rush in, rush out. They're always protecting themselves, kind of closed off. Yeah, see, there you go, releasing. Little Aquarius energy, letting go of someone who no longer serves, somebody who the situation's just out of reach. So it's knowing when to move away. And that's what I feel like you're going to do, is just move on with this Queen of Pentacles. The Empress, you have the power. You're taking your power back from somebody, releasing that energy. So yeah, nice. See, yeah, someone who rushes in and out. They lack the confidence. They're not ready, whatever the situation. So there you go. You got something, though. I feel like it's been a bit of a struggle, but I do feel like you're grounded and sensible about it. I feel like you're tempering yourself. You're just being patient here, and you're looking at the situation. You're taking something you've learned. It's a school of hard knocks. You're learning something from this. So take the positive energy, the things you've learned, and apply them to the next relationship. In fact, I feel this King of Cups is someone who's learned too. Someone who's learned the hard way themselves, you see. They know. They're ready to manifest. They have the tools, the information. They're capable. They know what they need to do. It's going to take some work, but it's an energy of worth working on. It's worth building. So there it is. Something solid and reliable, you see. King of Cups. Could be a secret admirer. Someone who's waiting for the opportunity to come swooping in here. Yeah. They're going to come in right, put it this way. Someone comes in right, someone doesn't. So I wish you guys the very best. It looks like a challenge, but I feel like you've got this covered. It's just a process, right? It's a process of learning. It's definitely a learning process with the Hierophant under there. And you're going to conduct yourself like the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. You're not going to give in to somebody and keep giving them what they want when they don't want to give you anything. You see, when they don't get what they want, they take off in the other direction. They're likely juggling. They probably have other people. They likely keep it a secret. So, yeah, you got it. All right. Take care. Wish you the best, and we will see you soon.